everybody's doing good. I am going to do a part 3 of room tour. If this is not your cup of coffee, move on, because this is not really exciting. It's probably going to be boring to a lot of people. So it won't hurt my feelings if you go watch something else, and I'll have something maybe you'll be interested in after this one. So just hang in there and we'll get started. Good morning, everyone. How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. Okay, I'm going to try and show you the last part of my room. Maybe I won't get interrupted, but I probably will. You'll have to excuse it. It's small, so it's kind of messy. If I get in here and work at all, it gets messy quick. This here is just, this is cards and stuff that I got, and paper, and embellishments and stickers. It's just stuff I still have to go through and separate out. And we left off on these. I keep, like, paper clips, bling. I still don't have everything in a really good working, it's going to be a continuous work for me. I keep this in here because I don't hate getting hold of my sharp tools. So there's some cards. And this is just old reward cards and stuff. I keep them to use for cutting my washi tape. If I lose one, I know where there's some at. And this is just some sleeves and stuff in case I want to decorate a sleeve. It's just mostly, stuff to use on pages and cards, and, this is some of the vintage birds, stuff like that. Some of them have room to grow. This is all the cards I've been receiving, Hayden and I. So we keep them in here. This is labels. Sequins. This is a picture of something my son was working on. This is some washi tape that came in pocket letters. And I think I showed this one. And then these are empty. And this is a box that my husband, he found that. And he brought it home to me. The bag down there has some envelopes and paper bag in it. I just set it there. All of this will be in a home eventually. This is what I started out with in the beginning, is just some of these here drawers. There's three in a, there's three. One section has 3. I have 2 stacked here. This is where I keep just more things to use. This is my phone stuff. And this is some rubber stamps. A couple of my punches. I have a lot more. This is pictures that I'm scrapping. This is layout and stuff that I got from Susan. I keep it here until I can find a frame that'll fit it, and then it's going to go on the wall. This is a book that I'm working on, and this is stuff for my book. This is just scissors and some odd and ends. This was a gift. I hope you guys can see this okay. This really doesn't have anything. This is my flowers. Nothing particular in these drawers yet. And cupcake liners. I just got these. I haven't opened them. And some felt. Some sheets of felt. And this here has confetti-like in it. from when my great-granddaughter opened her Easter basket that I took over to her. So those will be used somewhere on the layout. And this is some rub-off stickers. I put them here so my granddaughter Hayden won't get a hold of them and waste them. This is my mom's. She carried it in her purse all the time. It has pictures in it and her driver's license and stuff. Some paints. This mirror was Mom's. I'm hoping someday to find a spot where I can just set it on my desk and use it like a tray. This is just a sheet that I had wrote down that I was keeping swaps on that I'm doing. Everything is mailed out finally. And this is my scoreboard, an extra shelf. And this is stuff that I'm working with. That's why it's in this tray. And this is a new pack of pencils that I found for $5 in the clearance aisle. And I grabbed them. I didn't really need them, but hey, you can't ever get too many. This is empty. This is my Big Shot. I finally have a spot in here for my Big Shot. I just haven't really got into using it. I don't have a whole lot of dies, but what I have, they're all in here, and I'm going to start using them. This is the book that I altered. My daughter gave me this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in here. I may end up giving it back to her for her office, but the drawers slide in and out, and I thought it was really neat. If I can just find a place to hang on to it, you know. These are all my date books, you know, my planners. This is just a empty book that I'm thinking of making this, using this for my Bible journal that I'm fixing to start. I'm fixing to start doing Ephesians. I've been reading it. I got my booklet printed out. So anyway, and then that's just more of what's in these drawers, and they're a lot harder to get to, so I won't open those up at this time. This is a box for pictures, but I actually put embellishments in it. I would like to get another one or two of those and really get all my embellishments into one area. Again, this is friend mail, cards and stuff like that. And that down there is, I think that is a box that I've been working on, putting stuff in for a giveaway. These are all from my friends that I've gotten in the mail. I made a shelf just for them because I like them. And then I got that from a friend too. I don't remember offhand who. And yeah, it doesn't say on the back, but I put it there because I thought it was neat. The flowers in the back came from my granddaughter's wedding. She gave that to me, and I keep it back there. I don't want it to get broke. The glass is real fragile, so I'm afraid Hayden will knock it off of my desk when she has one of her meltdowns, so I keep it there. I bought this at the Goodwill, and I put it up here on the shelf. Right now it's just got some stuff in it that I had gotten in friend mail. My granddaughter made this, and I'm using it for more pinwheels. I thought that was neat. And that up there has more friend mail stuff. This is empty. The box has some magazine tear outs that I'm going to use on projects. That's my envelope maker. And then that's just odds and ends. That's my paint, my label maker, some fabric, And that the one right here is stuff from my babies for me to work on. And that's some more stickers in that box. There's some gifts that I got. The embellishment boxes that we all made and swapped. Colored pencils and ink pens in all 3 of those boxes right there. Sorry, you guys. I'm looking up. Those 2 boxes are empty. That's got more letters and papers in it for friend mail. I have a lot. I mean, I have like 10 years, 11 years worth of friend mail letters. So I'm still going through. And then these are cardstock. Just little cardstock to use. And that's my 6x6 paper. And that's an empty box. That's some more scrap paper in there that I got at Goodwill. My glues. My what little bit of paints I have that has sequins. It's got a lot of sequins and pins in it. That's an empty box on top. It has some index cards, but other than that, it doesn't have anything in it. The top shelf of my desk has, this was my mother's. It's just a little box, a candle. My granddaughter made me the cup. These shelves here came from the Atlantic Ocean. These on this side came from the Pacific Ocean. When we went last year, I picked them up in Oregon. Those flowers came from my granddaughter's wedding. These are dried flowers from my mom. That was my dad's. It was an Avon bird. I picked this up in Florida. It's a little shell turtle. Isn't that cute? I've had this for a number of years now. So I try to keep him where he doesn't get broke. This is another pottery that I got from my granddaughter. It's got shells. Here's a rock that I believe this is from the Pacific Ocean. I picked that up. Let me put that with these shells. And this was my mother's. She kept it in the kitchen on her counter. Right now I have some flowers in it that Ruth sent me. And I keep them there so they don't get all messed up. And then I just hung some of my tags here from friends. And this is just odds and ends. This was my mother's. I have a lot of stuff that was my mom's. That hand right there, it was either my youngest sister or my brother that's a little older than me. I'm in between a boy and a girl. I have a brother, I think he's a year older than me, or maybe 2 years, something like that. And then I have a sister that's she's like really close to 3 years younger than me. Anyway, it's either her hand or his hand. And then this was given to me. It has Jesus in it. It's a silhouette like. And then that's just some odds and ends that I keep there. And I picked up those little boxes at the Dollar Tree. Some coasters I keep. These are all shells that my husband and I have collected over the years of going to Florida and walking the beach. Every one of them came, if I'm not mistaken, and Lord forgive me if I'm wrong, but I believe every one of them came from the Atlantic Ocean. There may be a few in there from when we went to the Pacific Ocean, but if it is, it's not very many. So anyway, that's my shells. I keep my computer here. My daughter made this desk for me, and it really works out perfect. I picked this up at the Dollar Tree. This belonged to my son. I don't know what happened to the other shoe. This little frog was a gift from Kashina, a friend. And I got a chance to meet Kashina Randell when I went to Texas. So it was really nice. This is just a little cup. This actually is a serenity prayer. All of these little whatnots, the little bears and stuff like that, those were Mom's. There's my cup that I put back together, and my great-granddaughter, she's so cute. And there's my Hayden. And there's a little sign that I bought from Dollar Tree. And there's some more of the little trays. I have my sponges in those. And these some stuff for printing out pictures. This is just iron-ons and address labels. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my printer to print them. Yeah. Friend mail. And like I said, down there is just that. And over here is just, I bring this to my desk because it has a lot of stuff that I'm working on. And that little bear is getting ready to go in the mail. I'm working on a project that's going out. That's just envelopes and plastic bags, like Ziploc bags, sandwich bags, the big ones. Ooh, how did you get in? Oh, okay. And there's some ephemera in there and ribbon. So, yeah. This is empty. I thought I'd keep it. This box is pretty much just got the same thing as this. I didn't want to throw it away until I get done going through everything. That way, if I need it, I got it. There's my tripod, my printer. This is going to be replaced. I'm going to get one that comes out to meet the desk. That way I can turn my printer around. And this is all my notepads, ribbon, tape, like my, what do you call it? Not Scotch tape, but the box tape is all in them down in there. And this is just a little bit of everything. Ephemera, Valentine's stuff, Halloween stuff. Right now, these are all impossible to really pull out. I know I'm kind of giving you guys a view before it's completely finished, but people kept asking, so I just thought I would show. And these down in here has my dies and stamps and inks, and they're not as hard to get to. When I need them, I just kind of scoot things around, pull it out, and put it back. I have my paper pads up here. And these are kits that I received from Scraptastic when I was in that club. And some more stamps. Then my rolling cart, of course, that I keep my ink pens and stuff on it. This I roll over by my desk when I'm working. This has some of my planner stickers and stuff in it. And there's some more of my tape and buttons. There, I have more tape in this container. And then this is alphas. So, it's full. And then here's the shelf my daughter made. Another one. That's my angels up there. I have a lot more angels, but they're never going to fit all of them in this room, I don't believe. Unless I can put some shelves in between there, some small shelves, but I don't know. We'll see. And then this is just the stuff I had on it before. My sequins and blings and all that kind of stuff. Buttons, pins, needles, googly eyes. I kind of keep it like this because if I don't, when Hayden's in here, she gets really curious and just starts pulling stuff. This is all friend mail that I've gotten, except for these two, which I made. Caitlin made me this. So from here to here is all from you beautiful friends. I love you all for everything you send me. And that's one of the things. I just can't get rid of anything, and I won't until I'll get it all organized, though, eventually. This is friend mail. This is, I believe this is friend mail. It's cards and things with addresses, so I'm not going to pull that out. These are blanks here, so I can write stuff on. This is some straw, some buttons and bling, some more googly eyes. These are things that I'm working on. Paints, cards. This is some more of my punches, which will eventually all be in one spot. More cards, ink pens, markers. So that pretty much does it, you guys. I know my room doesn't match up to some of the beautiful rooms that you guys see it with the tours, but you know, I'm me, and I have a lot to go yet, but this is what I'm working with now. There's a couple of my friend mails that I got. Aren't they cute? That was the recent one. And then I got that one back at Christmas. So, you know, and then my friend mail. I got this in friend. Right now things are just, these are all from friends, so I hung them together for now. This actually came in friend mail. So eventually, all of this stuff down here, all of this over here, and this is all going to be organized. I'm getting 3 more of these here sections for over there, and I'm getting another one for here. That in itself is going to take care of all of this, all of it, and maybe even a lot of what is here. That container there, when I get the others, it will either be made to work under my desk, or I will give it to Hayden for toys. So right now, this is my most main working area that I work in. As you can see, my desk's a mess. I've been working on some stuff there. But anyway, as an overall, let me just give you a little walk around as best I can. And there won't be another part until for a long time, when the day comes that everything is pretty much organized a little better, I will do another tour, but it's going to be probably a long time. So, but at least now you see how far I've gotten and what I'm working with. And I know a lot of things are going to change from what it is, because I know what I want and I'm working slow at it to get it there. And I will eventually probably either donate some overflow stuff or do a de-stash or something, you know. But for now, you guys, that's my room. I've been trying to get into Ephesians, which is what May is doing on her channel. I printed this off. It's a journal and doodle. It has stuff in it to help you with Bible study. So that's what I'm trying to do here. I picked up this from Shipshawana yesterday because I wanted to go through and see if there's anything in it I can use. If nothing else, I can tear the pages and use it in journals and stuff. So it was nice and thick, and I thought, why not? It's free. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go drink some coffee and enjoy a moment. And I will catch you guys later in another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're with me. Come back. I'm going to be doing some friend mail later. I've got to get that done. It's just been hectic here for a few days because I had Hayden while she was sick. She had my phone, and then we were gone yesterday. So I will be doing friend mail today. And I've got a project I'm going to get started on, and maybe you guys can follow me. So I'm going to get off of here. Have a blessed day and a blessed rest of the week. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye.